Nepal has been a great adventure for young people ever since Sir Hillary climbed Mount Everest in 1953. Since then, these same adventurers have been coming back as senior citizens for another adventure. But what about life in between? Those decades when children tend to dictate holiday destinations. Is Nepal right for you as a family? Well, today we'll explore Nepal as a family destination with 7 tips to make it even better. 1. One concern most Western tourists have is about the food. Diarrhea, or the Kathmandu quick step as it's commonly called, is a concern, but it's usually completely preventable. Get the kids to use both soap or hand sanitizer before eating, and don't eat any food that doesn't taste right or isn't served hot in the middle. One tip from how to find the right restaurant is to only eat at restaurants that have a good door rather than an aluminum roll-up door or a street cart. Make sure the signage is in English as well. 2. Monkeys can bite, so I'd worry about young children at places like Shambhunath and Pasupadinath, 2 ancient temples in Kathmandu with lots of monkeys. If you want to take a preschooler, for example, be sure to not bring food and wash any food smell from the child. Monkeys are a problem for anything that dangles behind, also like a purse or camera. Don't approach them. Statistically, during any day during the typical tourist season, 3 people will get bit. All this being said, though, the monkeys just want to be left alone or given food. They are definitely not looking to bite anyone. 3. Are there enough things to see and do to keep the kids busy? Yes, there are lots of festivals between February and October. Many of these are quite lively with big crowds and loud music. Children of all ages will enjoy these celebrations. Rather than being down in the crowd, though, you can book a table at a restaurant where you can see it from above. The prices tend to be a bit more than usual at the restaurants during these times, but it's a much more enjoyable experience and safer. There are public swimming pools, amusement parks, movie theaters, skating rinks, cable cars, adventure sports, and so much more. Nothing is like it is back home, and that's the fun of it all. 4. How would such a holiday enrich the kids, or would it traumatize them? That's the real fear, isn't it? Imagine how an experience of seeing a man with only one arm would be. I'll bet you won't need to tell them to keep their hands inside the car, right? There isn't much help from the government for such people, and children will learn a great deal about compassion from putting a little money in the beggar's basket. Perhaps your child will decide to become a medical doctor due to seeing such things, or maybe they'll choose a life of helping the less fortunate in another way. If you have any problem at all, just call the tourist police. You'll find them very helpful. You'll find helpful English-speaking police officers who will answer any questions and help you through whatever you need. Just call 1144 to reach the tourist police. 5. Taking children on day walks or even light treks teaches children their own abilities and possibility. Yes, they can do more than they think they can. Children of all ages will absorb so many cultural things. They will come to see things from a different perspective and have a deeper appreciation of what they have back home by comparison. Nepalese children are very friendly, and many children in the Kathmandu Valley speak English. Such friendships can be among the most enriching things we can experience. Imagine how proud your child would be to look at a globe and think of his friends in this tiny little country in Asia. 6. You can all experience your own faith by attending a Christian church or a mosque, or experience a Buddhist chanting session. Taking children to the sacred Hindu sites can also be interesting to children. You'll see people walking around with a red dot on their forehead, bringing a dish of food and other things to the gods at these temples, cremations at Pasupatinath, and so much more. And experiencing how people in Nepal accept such things. But is Nepal medically safe for children? Well, yes, it is. Admittedly, the infrastructure isn't always 21st century, but Kathmandu has many modern hospitals, and they are bargain priced just in case you need medical attention. Some of these are specialty hospitals such as eye, cardiac, and cancer. Although the hospital visit can be even scarier than some of the adventure sports, they usually do a great job. Stuff can happen anywhere. If someone in the family gets an illness or injury, be sure to go to a private hospital rather than a government hospital, and get a local Nepalese person to go with you. Navigating in a hospital is very difficult. Additionally, if you visit Nepal during or after the monsoon, you'll need to protect everyone from mosquitoes. Although you aren't likely to get dengue fever, you should be aware of it. Use lavender soaps and incense because insects avoid that smell. There are several mosquito repellent options also sold in most pharmacies and grocery stores. Always check local travel advisories for outbreaks of COVID, bird flu, cholera, dengue, and such. Most of the time, there aren't any such problems, but it can happen. If you enjoy our videos and are planning a trip to Nepal, please hit the like button and subscribe so we'll come up on your feed. We seem to be an underrated channel, so please give us a thumbs up so we can grow. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.